Good morning, this is your daily outlook for Thursday the 12th of April. The euro recorded gains against most of its major counterparts as market sentiment improved. This came after Spain's Prime Minister shared his belief that the troubled nation will not require a bailout and that the budget deficit target is unconditional. Yesterday's German Bund auction was not fully subscribed because close to record low yields do not entice investors. Against the US dollar, the single currency rose to 1.3118 from 1.3070. Versus the Swiss franc, the euro closed at 1.2033 after rumours started circulating that the Swiss National Bank is considering raising the floor to 1.25. The Greek government announced that the upcoming elections will take place on May 6th and the results will likely have an impact on the euro. The US dollar appeared softer versus a basket of currencies as fears about a Spanish bailout waned, enhancing risk appetite. Versus the Canadian dollar, the US dollar dropped to 1.0033 from 1.0048. Against the Japanese yen, the greenback rebounded to 80.99 from 80.68 after recording a 5-week low on Tuesday. Bank of Japan is under pressure for further easing, but Governor Shirakawa pointed out that the central bank's policies should not be linked directly to short-term market movements. The Australian dollar jumped to 1.0318 from 1.0228 against the US dollar as better-than-expected labour data lessened concerns about a global slowdown affecting the nation's economy. Oil prices rose to $102.28 from $100.56 a barrel. Gold rose to $1,659.93 from $1,657.25 an ounce. Against the euro, gold dropped to €1,265.61 from €1,268.91 an ounce. Silver remained flat around $31.61 an ounce for a second consecutive day. Now, let's take a look at what the currencies are doing this morning. The Euro-US dollar pivot point is 1.3085 with a preference to buy long at 1.3095. The US dollar Japanese yen pivot point is 81.20 with a preference to sell short at 81.20. The Australian dollar US dollar pivot point is 1.0325 with a preference to buy long at 1.0325. The British pound US dollar pivot point is 1.5880 with a preference to buy long at 1.5890. The US dollar Canadian dollar pivot point is 1 with a preference to buy long at 1. And on to commodities. The oil pivot point is 103.35 with a preference to sell short at 103.35. The gold pivot point is 1,652 with a preference to buy long at 1,652. Silver, the pivot point today is 31.40 with a preference to buy long at 31.60. And for more up-to-date information, make sure you check out our website www.easy-forex.com. On the calendar today, the market movers are: Australian unemployment rate for March was forecast at 5.3%, but came out better than expected at 5.2%, pushing the Australian dollar higher. US jobless claims for the past week are forecast to come out at 355,000. US core producer price index month-on-month for March is forecast to rise by 0.3%. Now onto equities. In Europe, the FTSE was up 0.70%, the DAX was up 1.03% and the CAC was up 0.62%. In the US, the S&P was up 0.74% and the Dow up 0.70%. In Asia, at the time of recording, the Nikkei was up 0.46% and the Hang Seng was down 0.61%. This has been your Daily Outlook. I'm Amanda from the Easy Forex Dealing Room. Have a good day.
Not only have you found a great place for Forex news, you found a great place to trade it. Registration is easy. Just click Join Now. Membership has its unique benefits, such as the freeze rate, the trade simulator, the inside viewer, and personal dealers. Your personal account manager is waiting for you now.